Mensro, ya wanyamya ya nyenonam, ogochosua ne nanankensio, Juda busia kumu jata, saini kunyimzi franka, ansramo kwemo sinsrabandwe, oguvuja shwana kucham, atini na papi. In a fire by all the man command, and Sabwaka on your Martina, and Sana Rati Babati, oh, Abancasia Timunkum, Yoja Fedum Jena Matata, Okromota, Patri Bapa, across Sanamatuna Bawa on Shea. It's a botan, and ya crowd to Yamin. That's a boy, only I shall say. It's a boy, Palmensu, and a mass, a cassa, Timuyano Satrana.
That's my deserve God's blessing or two. But ye be to also say when you perfect say there's a kind of commotion. I say Kobase obi tie na nka Jesus say yes yes and ye to also e dey akasa na ya church no say when you pe bi gitu say I was there's a kind of commotion. But one now, the blessings of God will not release people. The blessings of God is upon the servant, which is upon anybody who is able to partake in the divine nature. And he said, at the end of the day, me a question, you say, do you deserve God's blessing? And you say, yes. That is wrong. Because listen to me. Blessing angasa na ko na dem eni mi pense enti utimi fiki na usaka and yakase osa ebeka anaso for the botaye bia eni ebe botaye no ehunhira ema na blessing angasa has also been interpreted in so many things by the church and in the world to who are already ashamed. Or because it was scattered. But so classified blessing partner will be all the entered to a lake of fire. You are the case. And then now blessing baby here will be an obeying a couple. There's a old team, then the radio phrase as so now got back there actually lake of fire and found it there who was. Because there are many unbelievers who can prove with money, but yet they are not blessed. So, in the blessing over here, we are not talking about the days I made enough from here. And what can be an answer? Maybe because there's a bit enough from this at most 120 years. But the eternal life is forever. The only thing can change on 120 years around. A day of it, and I'll be about the water, and Mamma, and now the bed to say, we shall. And even in the time of Noah, the Bible says, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be at the coming of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark and the flood came in Sodom. Then he continued to say, as it was in the days of Lot, so also shall it be at the coming of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage, they built, they planted, they bought, and they sold. Until the day that Lord left the city in flame, fire, and brimstone. So you realize it's a Yankopon Shira. Aye, Obia, what to me, I partake in Yankopon nature. Not in you, in Genesis 1:26, then kind that part A. Genesis 1:26. I can't wouldn't think about it. Genesis 1:26. Genesis 1:26.
And God said, let us make man in our image.
Let us make man in our image.
After our likeness.
Yes, amplified. Where's amplified? You don't have amplified now.
Na Onyankopon kan say, "Mama enyo onipa wo yen suban so say yen seso."
This is the first statement. That's a new onipa. No onipa. No onipa. No onipa. So answer the onipa. And then the Catholic. And this onipa ain't mean cool. He is not blessed. Because as long as you are not in the state of God, God will use you as a vessel of destruction, vessel of evil. Nipa, na me vessel of anarchy. Eji obi oyina. So kind.
God said, "Let us make mankind in our image after our likeness."
The mankind, no. Nipa nyina. And the free Adam, so it is the last person who did so person assess why in Shra, not because we're in a because that statement is for all mankind. So Revelation 21, verse 1 to 4. The blessing that so we say, do you deserve God's blessing? You say, yes, sir. This is what you have to prove that you are blessed by God. This is the things near we are possible, and ye did say, Nanko Shrine.
Revelation 21, verse 1 to 4. Then I saw a new sky and a new earth, for the former sky and the former earth had passed away, and there no longer existed any sea. And I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, all arrayed like a bride beautified and adorned for her husband. Then I heard a mighty voice from the throne, and I perceived its distinct words, saying, "See, the abode of God is with men."
Yeah, people are listening to you.
The abode of God.
Hey, can you?
The abode of God is with men. The abode of God is with men.
And you can make the abode of God.
The abode of God is with men. And he will live.
When I want to say that means God is in you. And then you go to Edwin, it's not being we cannot turn and go on. Don't say we will sky. I know we should sky. Because there's difference between the sky and the heaven. Is that different? But over here, I'll call you a sky, open your heaven. And I'll call heaven also open your sky. So fine. But the 80, then go for Taka by heaven. Because also heaven, yeah, okay, there were first heaven, there was second heaven, first and second heaven, but OT sky, second heaven come. You sky, second heaven come. But oh, King James, let it but to come.
Na me no so foforo ne asase foforo. Na ka ne soro ene ka ne asase no atwa. Na eponi obio. Na me no krokron no Jerusalem foforo. Sa efiri soro Nyankopon kyere sane. Na wosiesie no sa ayefra. Wa yisha no amaneku. Amje ne kase bi efiri ayenwa no mu a ese. Hwe Nyankopon ntomadan wo nipa mu.
Nyankopon ntomadan e wo nipa mu. Entertain you. Say Obi aye shira. Now I shira because Nyankopon ntomadan. So if you ask me, Pastor, do you deserve God's blessing? And I say yes. I say, okay, prove it. So, I am the tabernacle of God. I am a car. Because even see a transequania says here. Today I was telling somebody. Suppose in this car, according to Nyankopon, was say, was Shira was an edge. One was Shira by his own. Was an edge. ɛne nyankopɔn so but ɛyɛ deɛ nhyira na adwuma bɛyi sɛne nka unbelievers but the fact is this the new woman say me fa my wife see her ɔkyerɛ de ɔyɛmfa obi a me to see her me to ala de me to water be person ɔbɛtɔ fu bɛyɛ mental house nti ɔmo mu sika ɔmo ɛdɔɔso sɛ sika no bɛfi kɔfo ɛsɛ ma hwɛ de bi ɛnyɛ clear ye ɛnyɛ clear that is our means when I've been asked asa otompa otosu otialo tonta o praise our slacks going deodorant Pepsodent brush toothpaste into more discount as an idea to more discount in my house now also discount to one of the so I saw say and can maybe say in your bank at this time can take me trap because a meeting now means that trace a microphone because now who means how it's careful one dot say means our new scar who's on better who bet when 1 billion cotasas you minka means can ready you a say ya before won't say I will say ya before at least a so to me why it be a school fees say the school 500 million no try and yet obi far passing at Accra was no you no set VIP or VIP but passing there and that's all the cousin baby one and what you didn't even say me trust and I plan me and to say no means some go for just careful I said we cut because you can't say a one you took this woman into woody who are just 7 million 7 million over transfer over hospital no one so we told you so on Tadia in Kuabes deodorant and then a spray I use because I saw to do that is a bomb just give you one and also did a bit now in cigar now would you ever see that and yes you say as a young woman what to put that on this give pass and that possible sound you got so I was thinking say material blessings unamunia so obi utimi gather here it doesn't matter that he's a believer or not but then make a mountain and he can Christo ni bia no I don't acquire some kit me pie I know young people bit matter here more my we are doing back one on your metro because this is so sharp. Say in there will be a city. You have to build a house because I never quite mean with me and say so we push your food because if you are more. When you cut on is a night as again. So they won't drag. But to show until you say Nipa me see man in a man. Never will say was not got baby. Adam say we are told the other also oh yes who the person to be white. Let me say now I put your head now what's artist go oh sa got to a draw all the choose here now say as white no there's a way increase we spend it no we say anya white every day. So what is the sense of doing that? More we can. I almost a crime. There be a say that normally no. Who are the same man and you're white. That should be I say any color. Say any no, but you would be a green. No one. So good, you green eye, and you blue eyes. So They will blue eyes one. And they bring the near brown crack. And they be pure white. It's 1 year white. I never say blue. No kotiaka. Oh, say the mister. And me who say meet me trust. Na meet me share me crime for suspend this career. Meet me scam. Because and they say who say oh just get free or more doors no. And I was that. Into when you pay ya. Obetu mo man kwa de say me moments now be bo ho ka wo. Ti o mbetje ye bet and obi so na tiba bia criticize creativity no. Nti wo say wonya giscans kan beto open so na wiji nti we next kan no e de obi di nko na ehia adwum se nyankopon in first camera over vai according to nyankopon so nsa na you want to go na say we creative, all right. Nti ma me do school mo want me che plantain chips ni want me creative bia maka che te say na ko say on chi ni mra e be encourage nko from what because wo dey nko from ko an ejiska wo dey unyi ska from here. So how you go to be rich? So material riches no a providing business. Me define business mean providing what people need. You understand? When you provide them what they need, then you take money from their hands. Mubu are then I'll provide ye to be a job. For example, so they pay you good about pay. Now we pay near 5 Ghana per one. No, the community around because paying here, you find any kind of laws. Whatever that. Some Makoto plane and I'm here taxi. And they met watch some class of people. No matter escape from. What did I mention? I say, Namakoto Aboya, some of the bay taxi. And they said, come before from. And this is a documentary about Rwanda. Moto the Uber. I already said that because I would Uber. For now, I didn't know. Boba, I know, net chicken. Country in Nigeria too. And to be a befubi. Obiafubi. A very normal. In general, but Tomotoa. Maybe find your more car. Maybe call Rwanda. Because it's accepted. I have say, and accepted. Almost had it in Tim. And in person, chamber say, the entire material. Yes, it can some more from me say. One more, I'm just get free on. I'm not tossing no. And you're seeing this come through me out. So how are you going to be rich? Scarce you Bobo. You're too free, my sort of muffin. And you're clay. Now, my idea, Moon Casamon, and you're clay. And you're clay, and you're come. Is that what you say? Teaching and then so be your classes. So next classes now be vacation classes with my baby. And I say so pay will be down in the cabo. But Divisa now also when you go for a business can be from now just idea because they say Ukasa pass as yet. They say quite cheap. So now person tell Krumwa because who quite cheap so person do my free a cheap and the best school Krumwa and it's about another money free. And it's a who quite cheap and I can also man school number call and your first class school. Schools is a group. They say, "Who pay you man? Nipana what team office one? If you mean people are old students, if you are prempe old students, and imagine say prempe for the application number. Now also so cohefa. Now don't you phone no one. Obon say afi now near fan. I jama. So I believe say we need to sit down and plan. Yama and yama in a koye say. It is the preparation. Because what the 28 years, what the 29 years, who was saying that? Who was saying? Sikania one move. So now mostly no, I am not parents no and a boss here. Now here the Uba no parents are more saying. Jafena Besasi from grade 1. Also, the parents are pescana. You understand? Omo Bobrano, and on when you're scanning Jabafani the man. So who says I feel to die as I say could die. Now won't see we know the how many years. Alright. So let us not look at it because Sikadi me cut the years to buy a car where he work into one more minister to know. And no mind the Sika. But the dream may be a physical man. He has the ability to perform miracles. And Tikayani I bet yes would know. Say, per se, yes, Cadia, any performing miracles. Or we just Pastor Chris who say now, or more young and what's a scam? Because people will bring money when he begin to minister the deliverance to them. Yes, so I am concentrating a gift number. Because gift in the party, a growth. Oh, you are loaded. And they say, me evaluation, they say, may change and coupon. I'm a hadi. What a change and coupon one. Who said them, but why did you bend until 90? The man better pass will be. Also, why didn't them? Huh? Why didn't them? And then I made them Moses. How was he able to stay at that place for 40 days and 40 nights? And to visit that traffic for 40 days. When we say a cop was here, your cop was here, near retreat. Your poor, if you got me through 2 a.m. What be a pentiment Janako? The enemy imagine say, if you are almost 6 uncle from no piano, be a conflict. It will be anti crime transfer on, so also meditation. No, we see how pray. So I was imagining how Moses was able to stay on the mountain top for 40 days and 40 nights. Because Okoya and Kenyanko Pode the year man, of course, I'm by. They were trained 40 days. It didn't go for 40 days and continue. And Moses had been able to train himself. And that place was a desert too. Desert. Not near few. Desert. So, quotation Akai. Musa in Kain, Revelation 21. And mommy, the verse 4. Neshe, they would prove say the blessing of God is upon. The material things, and the Maka say, would you say no quank of first is going to Siquano, sick. What might you be a few? Then you flew. Then you flew. Huh? Was it? Was it Jenny from Moses?
Collection. Like the collection.
Not collection anyway. What you own say to collect? On say, I don't know. On say, oh no, baby, let it do no. When you young couple, I catch us on here, and no one will be here. There's a sign it here. So, who said you are no more? Put it in press at one day. What a cattle. So, and so shall send out the two. And you saw the part and upon a Vienna mine, it will be a dream. It's common no time. Do what did you grant over 10:30 to 11? Over to know you can say, what didn't tell me so binary. And at the end, no, because I said the quank of a first just kept for doors. Now, what will be a GS no more trailcar? What the amount 2,000 a month? 2,000 over to your lights, over to your gas, motor gas. What's that to check? You have your gas, over to your light, over to your water, and Sana Diane, and Sana school, over for car, almost every day over for car, and to drop for magic. It will sick means a first corner, a dorsal. And you need to sit down and plan. Share, Sikam, country you or ah, it's a Nigeria Mokotoba say, so I might not provide a cancer for free. Benada, can't do Kobe and Akotoba Libya, can't do it. I was on the phone. Into home say, Tentia, here, me who say, most people in the church, they live their life in assumptions. They only assume. What's the go to Bible? Share interpretation of Yanko Samo. This time, and begin to because when who say a D Yankasa, would you go by false prophets? Obey false prophets. What to meet Samuya, a better person Yanko program. For example, Manya Risk say what did it was assets. When you sure say millionaire reader. Is it now? Is he talking to me about millionaire reader? That God was telling us a time will come where Christians will rule the whole world. Or was he talking to me say physical commerciality and what it is? Mose, think about this things. Oh, it is a one plan here. But ye Christians, you know, as a Bible, no, me kwani tramani. Bible ni oma nkwa. Enti answer na ko to quotation say, what they say, obameti no. No one can any patron was a winning a bomb would do zoom. Utimu say, Nipper send a do you who from Oberhano. Now you are planning Yankasa. So me minim say, me prove say, nyankopɔn hyira me ɛyɛ me nyankopɔn to adan. That is one. Kaimana.
Revelation 21 verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men. And he will dwell with them.
And he will dwell with them.
They shall be his people.
And they shall be his people.
God himself shall be with them.
And God himself shall be with them.
And be their God.
And be their God. This is your blessing. This is your blessing. So if somebody asks you, are you a blessing? You say yes. Why? Because God dwells with me. Because we also the only thing, the only person we can't outwit is God. Say onyame yoma yo ni hu a wo mo bama. Oh, na ye on. Yes we kan ni bibia Ghana, bra ye bra nyina say. Ye wo Ghana na fam ha. Ye nya spiritual. Ye nya spiritual. Padoka twi.
Na mete ne kase bi fira nwan mu ase. Hwe Nyankopɔn ntomadan e wo nipa mu.
Nyankopɔn ntomadan wo he?
Wo nipa mu.
Nyankopɔn ntomadan e wo nipa mu.
Na obetena mu e wo mu.
Na Nyankopɔn betena ye mu.
Na wa ye ne man.
Na ya ye ne man.
Nyankopɔn na ne won betena.
What? 1 John 3. So you see, and you know, some me ye Nyankopɔn ntomadan na tiade o. Mo hwa de ni. When you find image of God now, let us make one in our likeness. Say, obi ye Nyankopɔn fia, or ye obeye tena bia me Nyankopɔn. If I am a temple, then God becomes the dweller. That is the image of God. Because ye emfoni e be twa to atati so. Say me ye fie ene Nyankopɔn betena me. That is a proof of my blessing. Now the upper here, she fear yes in one kind. On Frozen, maybe a present in Frozen. Jubilee House. They do light order. They do light order. I'm Robert Bowen. So we will go out, and it is a spiritual thing. Anything, a whole uncle bada say, in Suato, you say, dance wap. And that's your pa. This is a choco. Na hot day because materials somebody be dying. A while kasa road net da hono. Entimi tutu. A suntimi tutu. So the building is blessed. Why is it blessed? Because the president lives there. So if truly I become the house of God and the omnipotent God, the omniscient God, the immutable God, the omnipresent God, the independent God, the independence God, the indispensable God, towards me, Abba. Look at what the way they were afraid of Abraham. Abraham in Egypt, they would beg him to leave their country. Look at Joseph in Egypt, because there was an amount of God in Joseph. And the guy can interpret dreams. Now look at the way the dream is. The man had a dream. He can say the dream, but he cannot interpret it. And we see this guy who was a prisoner coming in. He was a prisoner, but God was in him. And he interpreted the dream, bringing solution. Look, oh, a bit American is here. Oh, Joseph, sorry, it's not about. When you're spiritual, or catch it almost say, okay, it's the same. No. I come back. Now go on, it will surely come to pass. Then say, let me catch him, my wife say. Jesus, on yanko nyankopon tumade, onko nyankopon tibia. Ni edi ka trato, se nyankopon so odwuma efo fata na kadua. Tienie o, na Yesu akwatra henwa so. Ti ugidi sai. Ompa tuma. Na obompa je Yesu nchira. How is he going to pay you? How is he going to pay you? Two, adwuma kwa so akwakoye no. Because last time na ikatu Bible no. Aye no kre but tieni on say enye Christopher na di kabas as so first one di kabas yes that is kemu who can say that say na apon na kre am to power I dey be say twitwa de ne ba sana bro for mo yana when they did come back as so first. Yes. Wow. No. They can't be.
Okay, nipa ne ba asase.
Who nipa ba? Enye Christ na dika ba. Living soul, natural man. Enti niema na yabeto to no fom ya no. A era ne wiase. Enye senka Kristo na dika ba ya. Efa se Yesu dika ba, first Adam na dika, last Adam na dika ba ya. Na nka o me enkoya adwuma 8 hours, nye metwe Nyankopon 2 hours. Ko kabesa. Enintina on the millennial reign no. Obo say obi antimi nkofa ye be adwuma nkofa be adwuma but wontimi nkofa nimdiye foforo anya adwuma papa so di Nyankopon nimdiye enti o say adwuma ne ye be because o say adwuma for takatia but say me say most of the stuff behind the work we do no does not help us to become the house of God enti wonya adwuma mpo no ho no ne ya man physical cash but ontimi Nyankopon menim say clear but what did they make us? Because they said the way I said, because Oshamo first Adam they come back from here. And no produce Cain and Abel. And the Abel flow the Cain to us. And the Cain call worry on one sister. Or worry any sister and no produce. And by the bedroom know what time. Due to say most of the system you are created no, it is not supporting we who want to be the Christ of God. And yes, so person. Because something like it. We are not getting the revelation because they say so we school. I could school no pa. I could do ano. I could track class. I could see our body. Na ye dia bog die no. What focus na onim die anka ye musa question say one more sa die wi. Eno dia mambio. Na ye pese ye take abode na say. Enti we are trying to understand creation but not the creator. And the creator no so no. Me program and yet knowing the creation. The program is knowing him. So Nyankopon e dey attach and kwakye say ubeni mu onu Nyankopon. So in Nyankopon ba kope. Jesus said in John 17, this is life eternal, that you may know thee, that they may know thee, the only true God. So look at the way God has made eternal life or salvation. That salvation is being saved is knowing God as the only true God. Now I go to school, they let him know creation, they don't let him know the creator. So at the end of my education, I will know the creation, but I will know the creature. And that is the reason why many people are in the church, they are godless. Is it clear? Shemuyo, because they see I work for school and I no go school. Where were you? Being a body of Christ. You just on the emphasis here. And just say, whom do I? Until now you're clear. Eh? Come away. So the question is he a bending? Yes, son.
This is a cycle system.
What was son? What was the son of life? But won't even study it down. And it's young people. The same system that will know what time. The same system that Baba Bell. And 1 year running. And think, yes, to buy no. Once I hear yes to time one. Or no, what the time you know, you hear before no. Or body, no. I know you hear the butter, and nobody in the kitchen say, so a beat me by me bar. No, my body, I was so many. When him drop bar or so many. Or tears half voice and no press you. Say, no, when your time crown cote, assembly for young couple on so who couldn't do it. How are you going to select a husband or a wife? Who you can't be because the Juma of Babayano. A whole poor for now because you're Bobaso and Bobena, Badonessa. Until who couple of fear. What call will be a no bank. And that's why I call a cuckoo for man. Until upon me because a fumana. Who could catch you to Manka or a taxi driver? One of a good man. But you saw by a Bemasas of waffle. Mose, medium who saw the street of the Antichrist or failure. The Mutumbo, way, if a tree of Unia, Because the making, you must defeat it before you can partake the divine nature of God. Time na, I can say, ye person you in your papa, ye no. Time no, now, so what the emphasis your sorry, your choir, you opening prayer. If you look at the people who have come for opening prayer, you will be shocked. Many people will stay in the house when the opening prayer will finish. So most of the time in my church, when I go there, open prayer, then in the patre. Now in Pokwane, the only concentration is not there. Do you know Senka and Kawuli big program? You don't have to speak tongues in the microphone. Tongues who speak here, you have to explain. So who bomb patch and go Ponquadia, and yes, all catch in between you and your God. Oma Tony, I'm going to tongues Bamin Thomas. Because when you speak tongues in your songs, what you are telling us that you are saying mysteries to God. But we should understand what you are saying. And it's a one to be in tongues no more. Don't speak it to us. It's between you and the God. After all, on that time, any names and the banner, what Tiamuno, Naka they can. Adeba Copo, in Japano, so poor, Obesu. Nihos Sena, Obesu, a dinner, Obesu, or Yaria, Obesu, a commander Obesu, and so my minute me interpreting in our. Enti ye bottom so ye bo change yankopon but o bi kan na kasa mo kan mo ntiase na fa ho ban ye ka change yankopon but yankopon ka try ba say ton so ne kan won ntiase. So you see, we should sit down now then ye no ye pem mo ntiase, we should understand it. Ye mbebe ye ka enam say yentimi nya ahod because maka say ahod na wo so no ntimi change yankopon by 2 hours. What tell baby. When you call, if you are waiting upon God, you don't have to receive call. You don't have, you can't do it on us. So I respected Moses today. Say pass Moses or any more. Now when you plan the kunuso, no what you do now. I could say the policy for 40 days, waiting upon God. Can you sit at the same place for 40 days? And if you don't go there, the revelation Moses get, you won't get it. Unya, because I have a price to pay to get it. So we are set up now. Now, sorry, 8 to 10 years upon. What do you call day? Yet how many hours a day? Won't be from 4 o'clock. I'm comfortable in the bed 2. Maybe I'll cry by 1. No more farmer. Someone the trauma as block now. Yeah, I'm not done. Maybe I must say no. No more be by 4 a.m. Emo 8, 9, no more drabas or them. Now you come body by 12 p.m. No more quiet barrier by 1 p.m. Now by 2, must I trust it? No more upon 6 o'clock. A year be at 2 upon 6 o'clock. But that's how 74 years 6 o'clock. Mean this will be Casada. Say, yeah, dear chat. Nanya, woman, call. Yes, system no on. I are creating. And my son Kenyan Copon. Shall we is of wow. The system they have created. Who Pia Bontia 10 commandments they design. Who be a bank 10 commandments. Who change 10 commandments. What are the 10 commandments they design? Who get 10 commandments. Who door 10 commandments. I don't know be a car wasn't. So no wonder angels were coming in the environment. Because maybe a young person one about for the way. Bam. But over Ghana, how was he about for that? The environment and number one. Who took car? We between Quasia. Not as we about the colors no, you know. Now, business had a business. If we are permitted this thing to be an environment, how do we expect to meet God? Even in desert, the first time you go for person you what do Israel? Or you want to a desert? A honor ababu ni ho, choco ni ho, kaswa ni ho, what have you? Huh? A tease. Okay, tease in you, that by ni ho, that could do you, and for you. I just in war. There be no desert. And young government must sing to Madame Net and you. And son of a banner, Nesso must sing to Madame. And Tiffany, Shadiani. Now, and then materials. Because me mean into that. It's a Korean year on woman young couple. What you are doing in young couple man light. No, to buy a car. And me catch on young couple every home. Or the man. Because in the chest and young couple now. No, I a car. Let me move one. If you car what you da. No, 2 years, 5 years, 4 years, 1 year. Never abandon. Obi says, hey, Jale, what do you want? Obi a wish 2 years. These things are not blessing. Blessing is say, on the bonipa or bonipa for itself. So when I get God, one tell me, or see me, oh, Yeshua, no, you're the tabernacle of God is with men. So, and ask, are you blessed? Yes. Do you deserve God's blessing? Yes. So, okay, what makes you deserve God's blessing? I am the temple of God. If you are only that temple, God will come in. So let's go to Exodus. Monkai Bakonansa. Name Exodus chapter 40-34.
1 John 3 verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world know us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we sons of God, and it did not appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him.
That is a big and then we can't go to show me. I don't know money, yes, sir. And to be a hen of pay, who was around with Yangopa. Some can be Yangopa, Kevin wouldn't us one. You are not serious. We are not serious. Yangopa Okuta spiritual body. So Yangopa or on the nature, that priest Yangopa, and ye priest maybe. Send me based on what I see to take decision. God does not base on what he sees. He's a spirit. So let's check the thing because you one of the things that I ask you, do you deserve God's blessing? You say yes. So what is your proof that God will bless you? He said the voice I heard from God that he said that will be his son. And that is what I am. The moment you become a son, you know what? You are making God your father. If you are not my son, I am not your father. Let me tell you this, nature will not allow anybody to cheat. If you mingle yourself and you disguise yourself, Pastor Eric is my father, and then because of that, I based upon to bless you, it won't work. If even if I bless you, it will tend to be a curse. Because by nature, no, I didn't friend a son, no. At the Sunday, no any daughter. Next one, daughter, yes, sir. I don't want to go with friends. Huh? No, Kakano can be. Oh, the Mutier. Oh, the Mutier. Look, we can't think. That's our one. But for you, what can I do? Auntie, come you on. Stethoscope. Okay, and that thing that we call stethoscope. So on the stethoscope, now projecting also your daughter. That profession called daughter, a bit kissing, a ending to prison. Obey, a bit good anyone say, a bit panopontuma, a bit me at Chinatu. Because the daughter will come and try you. That concept called daughter, and have a trial. Now reviews are who you're for. And to say, Yankopon, so what Shramia, I didn't know Yankopokasa, where am I banner? I was sending in a paper. God cannot sit on the throne when he see me in trouble, because then I become a son of God. A moment I am his son, he become my father. Now check it. When they kill Jesus, they make sure Jesus cannot come up. Yes, want to be sorry. So because guess what? Or can't say destroy this temple, and in 3 days, papa. But I wish I don't know what case in the first day. So when Jesus died, so man tiasa, so no more kata buta baby musi na nimu say. Why did they put the stone over there? Why did they put a stone of almost 5,000 kilograms? They put it over there. Sanka yes was sort of kwana komeda yi stone. Then they put some serious soldiers over there to wait that even if Jesus came about, they should kill him again. But because Jesus live on earth, as that thing God will say is my son. Who never pokasa midabano and I'm baba yinino. Who ye be you think this is what God said is his son?
You think this is what God said in the Son? What are you, who's your daughter? That's some, that are some partner friend daughter. No, he see the thing is not in the creation, it's in nature. And that your friend daughter no. About prove you never supposed to say what you are true for, then you will land in the prison. So, sir, anas them back because me can't me bano. Who so papa me? Say me patcha say me bano. They may not be happy. But who person we are there? Yet no matter about somebody Mishra it will tend to curse. So the same thing you're going upon them because one of the things because unbelievers can get money. Money is about planning. What do you own? Missing go for just get your doors or 6 coin. 6 coin a man of Mutinya Matonku. Now who spend this so much? Who treats the guy more? Who treats the guy to us? Who treats the guy or Henny? The year soon no Joneska. They are fear of the man team. But you are better on 9. Ning no Joneska. Gans are the one who be an Utreska. Banchena Sobato. And son of a better Utreska. Adia chena adia sana ko down can who say if you are market ni na betia usika but so na waje 1p na chesa be hian because a kwa scafa so free nsem no e don so say kwa fa so nesika but according to Yesu or tell him one so no say oh he say o man ko fon sana djuma na ntupon banya djuma so a wo ya e yi da go posin chen omwa. So no wonder the church is poor. So church, when woman God became their father, Jesus became the father of God. Shall I say, Nyangopo send a ban or releasing Bob for mom? Now, sometimes we say, I would rather make cancer at BNC. Say, me never. We are Yankopa. Won't me feel when you're one. Say, go for top seven because a mama say, if you have to ask your father, mean todding. Shall I say, who are Clara or was as Maui? When you are saying, only about to fear, but was the damage Johnson, but only maybe a Johnson. I don't know, Busa. Why is it as what we pay for one temper that Major so? And Cabonte won't go for Johnson. Can I cry? Say, no, Babusan. Send your podcast and a banana. Send your young Pontiano. And no one of us who was on Jatu. Nayasa, put up our bomb from said them. No more sorry. 5,000 kilograms of a stone. That was what they used to resist Jesus to resurrect. Do you know who came to fake it? Angels. They faked it out. And that is all. And listen to me, don't fake it, because so faking one, that thing will disgrace you. If you see your Bible, confirm somebody in Angopo, don't go say. And I want to say, we know Peter. Now was right. And they flogged them. I want to tell my naked. You must be a prayer. On trusting here, I didn't have a podcast and Benino. On you, on your one. Not on your pepe. Because, Sunday here, MP some more. Say a chief say who could draw passport. Who be jail? Today disguise yourself. Who's your chief MPB? Or go jail? Don't disguise yourself, sir. Won't me nya or the nya. Na ye the obetway. You call that difference to catch your. So one of the dangers of life is that if you are not somebody, don't make yourself that you are somebody. If you are not something, don't go and disguise yourself that you are not something. Pastor, you want the travel. Now you are pastor. Never answer to Tonko for so. Over Badam. Go and check Obiko Mantas or see no Badamba. Tenio, who your pastor? There's a special oil for you. Now, one call pastor on the oil in the Meguso. And sorry, young for pastor. All because of some years of Untino. No, I am about pastor. When the child have no call. And who is going to anoint you? You don't go see from. You don't know what is going to happen. You put your disguises with your daughter. You for what you come for natural. Look, your boss, a youth of second, then I'm the operation. And you're second. Say you got one. And then I need the operation. Young Pontam. What they have it.
Mama, I want to grow one is so. Mama, Mama, I want to grow one is so. Yeah, Mama. Etena, me de berse radiane.